Hello everybody, this is Artisan Loom and I'm here to bring you another tutorial for my red queen bracelet, and this is what it looks like. And there's the lovely charm. I don't have another one like that, so I'm not going to be able to use that, but this is the design. It's a pretty loose design. It's not as tight as my normal ones, but I'm going to do this one in a different color scheme and different beads. And so I'm not going to put any beads down the center. That's just going to be solid, but I will put these beads all up around the edge. So anyhow, this is my red queen, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, this is the way your loom needs to be set up. It's a 5-pin bar design, so your first and your fifth are going to be at the same height, and then your second, third, and fourth are all going to be at the same height. So I'm going to do it 2 full loom lengths long, and I believe, yep, this one makes 2 full loom lengths. I put these little links on just so that I could put it over my cup and take the picture. So, oops, upside down. So that you'll need to go all the way to the end with it. So go ahead and pick your colors out and get your hook, and let's get going. I went ahead and beaded up some beads that I'm going to go every other one along the border. Okay, I took 2 seed beads and put a spacer bead in between. So that I went ahead and made up 24 of these because we're going to do every other one. Okay, so you're going to get your border color, which for me is going to be the cylindrical black, and you're going to start off going from the second peg to the center, and then the center to the right. You're going to go to the, just follow it all the way around, okay, just like this. Okay, then you're going to go, if you're planning to do beads, you're going to do a plain band here, then you're going to do your beaded band next, okay, and then a plain band and a beaded band. So we're going to do every other one going all the way up to the end of the loom. Basically you're going to do a plain band, beaded band, plain band, beaded band all the way to the end of the loom. So I'm going to go off and let you finish that portion. I know you can do it if you choose not to put bands, that's fine, but I'm just showing you the blinged version of it. Okay, not doing too much bling, just these border bands. So I will meet you at the top. Okay, once you get that done, I guess let me think I didn't go all the way because I wanted to show you. I'm trying to squeeze through here. So you come up to the end, you come in and go over, you come up to the end and you go in. And let me get another band. I put them aside already. And you go over. Okay? That's how you end that up. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to get your other color, and today I'm going to use, I believe these are the Spearmint Sweets. And the, is this the green mint? The mint? I can't remember the name of it totally, but I know it has mint in it. Okay, so you're going to go in from this, the right, we'll do it from the left first. We're going to make a long stretch from the second pin bar to the first pin bar second peg. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go, you're going to take your next color and you're going to go up one on the second pin bar, okay? And then you're going to go connect it there and make another long stretch, and then your other color goes straight up, okay? Long stretch, straight up, long stretch, and then up. Okay, you're going to do that on the other side as well. So let me get a couple of these out here. Okay, long stretch, straight up, Okay, connect it and go out. Basically, you're going to do this all the way up to the end of the loom, and then when you get to the top, I will show you what it looks like. Okay, go ahead and finish that one. So when you get that part done, you come up to the top, and your very last ones are going to be the third peg down. So then you would just come up one to bring it to the border. Okay. And so the next step we're going to do is I'm going to get my next color, and that's going to be my black sweets. And okay, so this was the border. These were the next two colors that I used, which is the gold and the sweets. Then there's this Persian that I used, and in between that is a black chain that I did. So this part that I'm getting ready to do is going to be where this gold part, these little squirrely lines going in between there, okay? So you're going to go from the center and take it to the left, go to the center, take it to the right, okay? And at this point, you're going to pick out your next color, which is going to be your single chain that ran up in between there, okay? So at that point, I'm going to switch over to this silver, metallic silver, and go one up, okay? And then we're going to go back to the black sweets, one to the left, one to the right, and one up with the silver. And that's basically what you're going to do the entire way up the loom. And one up with the silver, and one more, connect to the left, to the right, and up with the silver. Okay, so that's basically what it's going to look like. Okay, and you will do this whole sequence all the way to the very end. Okay, so go ahead and do that, and I'll be back. So once you do that, the left, right, up the center, and you do that maneuver all the way to the very end, you're gonna end it just like that. Okay, so that's a pretty simple step. I believe we're already ready to loom. So you're gonna go ahead and turn your loom around facing you. And you're going to grab, let me grab mine, you're going to grab your, make a cap band with your border color. So, you need a cap band, you're going to go there. Let me see if I need anything else. What I need to do. Oh, I need 2 cap bands on these bands too. And they're going to be the same color, I guess, of I'm going to use the black sweets. I'm going to do a triple. You can do double, triple, whatever. I did a double in the center because it's an LE band and it's tight enough as it is. So that's basically what you're going to do. And let me check my notes just to see. I want to make sure. At this point, you're going to go into the second pin bar through that cap band. You're going to grab that top band, which is going to be what you're going to bring to the center. You're going to go in through this fourth pin bar, grab the top band through the cap band, and go towards the center, okay? And then you are going to go through the middle cap band and go forward, okay? That's the first step. I'm going to go ahead and go in through that middle cap band and go towards the left, and go in through the middle cap band and go towards the right, and then I'm going to go into this fourth pin bar and bring it over to the border, go into the second pin bar and bring it to the border. So that's what it should look like. Just like that, okay? And at this point, you're going to go in through this second pin bar, grab it, and go forward. Okay? And then you're going to go in through this one, grab it and go forward. Okay. Yeah, that's how we do that. I'm not sure why this. Okay. So, that's the first how you get started. Then the next step is you're going to go in through this second pin bar, second peg on the third pin bar. Go in and grab that silver and bring it straight up, just like that. Okay. Then we're going to go in through the second pin bar, second peg up, and we are going to, excuse me, we're going to grab the top band and bring it to the center. Go into this one, grab the top band, bring it to the center. Okay? And then you're going to come over here, grab your green, bring it forward, grab your green, bring it forward. Okay, so that's how we're going to do that particular portion of it. And then we're going to go up in the center. One more, okay? And then we are going to do this sequence all the way up the loom. Okay, let me make sure that that's exactly what my notes show. Okay, so yes. All right, I think I have it. So you're going to, what you're going to do is once you bring these one over to the center, you're going to go back into this one, grab that green and bring it up, grab the green and bring it up, or whatever color you're using, okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to go in, hold on. Okay, and then you're going to go in through the center and bring it up. Okay, and then you're going to go over here, bring it to the center, bring it to the center, go over here, grab that single chain up, single chain up. Okay, so you're going to go in, grab the center, grab the one to the right, grab the one and bring it into the center, come back over here, grab the single chain, and grab the single chain. Okay, so that's how we're going to be working this. So you're going to go up one. I'll just do a couple more with you. Come over here, bring it to the center, center, and then that's when you come over and grab your single chain on the left and on the right. Okay, go through the center and bring it up. Center single chain, both to the center, and then single chain in the green, single chain in the green. So that's the sequence we're going to be using, so you can go ahead and do that part all the way up to the end. Okay, so when you get done with that part, this is what the end of your loom should look like. Okay, and then we come back to the beginning, and we are going to work on these bands that are stretching out this way. So what we do, sorry about moving the camera, you're going to go in here and you're going to grab your very first one that's right here on this third pin bar up, okay? And instead of bringing it back to itself, because it's now being stretched amongst under these bands, we're gonna bring it up and we're gonna stretch it across just like that to the second pin bar. We're going to do that with all of them. Grab the next one. Here, I don't know if you can see it. Grab the next one, and instead of, because see how it's tight right there, you just bring it down. Okay, each one you just go in, grab it, and bring it to the side. Okay, and that's basically what you're going to do all the way up the loom on both sides. So I will go to this side, you will grab this one and bring it straight to the second one, just like that. Okay, go in and grab the next one and bring it over and over and over. Whoops. Just like that. So I'm going to let you finish that all the way down. Okay, when you get to the end here, you're just going to, let me put this back. Okay, you're going to go in and grab that pen and just bring it straight across just like that and do it on both sides. Okay, so now that we are finished with that part, I believe all we have left to do is the border. So very simple. We've already done part of this border here at the beginning, early on. Now we're just going to take it straight up. Okay, so simple border. So I'm going to go off camera, let you finish doing the border all the way up, and then I will show you how to take it off the loom, which I think that you know how to do that already, but I'll take it off the loom. Okay, so go to the very end, and at the end you're just gonna, when you get to the top, you're gonna come in and stop here and then come up here, go in and go over, and that's where you're gonna end. Okay, to the very end, you're gonna go in through this center peg, through all of those bands, put a get your hook through all them bands, and then pull a band through it and up and over and place it on your hook. At this point, you can go ahead and put a C-clip on, or you can leave it straight on the hook. I'm going to go ahead, which I normally leave it on. I think I say that in every tutorial. I normally will just leave it on the hook and take it off and then put the C-clip on, but I'm going to go ahead and, well, I'm having a difficult time here. Oops. Here I am taking it off. I wanted to keep it on the hook as well, just like this, just so that, just till at the very end, in case it's not totally secure. Okay, so at that point I take my other hook, and we are going to start taking it off of the loom. So you're going to relieve the tension on all, both sides. It's not a super tight bracelet, so you should be okay with this one. But just take it off both sides. Ugh, I don't even have you on camera. Both sides all the way up. Okay, so I'm going to let you do that part, and then when you get the release the tension on this side, you just unhook it from each peg. I wouldn't rip it off, or at least not yet, because I don't know how tight it is. I would go a couple pegs till I could get a grip on it, and then decide by pulling it. I wouldn't. There's just too many things in the center that could go wrong. I would just go peg by peg by peg. Okay, so when you get it off the loom, I'll meet you back and show you what mine looks like. At this point, I've taken it off the loom, and what awesome colors are those. I'm just so excited about these colors. But this is the back side, and it has the single chain in the black and then the cross bands. So you could wear it like that, or you could wear it like this, since you didn't put any since I didn't put any bling in the center. But I believe this is my signature side, because this one's my signature side here. Okay, so I'm going to go through and fix any bands. I don't have a whole lot of bands that are that need straightening. These little the gray chain down the center looks to be absolutely perfect. That's why I like those metallic bands. I'm going to go in and fix a few of these upside, they're twisted, these black bands like that one. I'll grab it. I'm not going to pull it out because I don't want to outstretch it too much. I'm just going to grab it in my finger and twist, pop it, and then it should fall back into place. Same with this one. Grab it, pop it back into place. And I'll do it with on the side too, because I see that one's not wanting to cooperate. But I will do that all the way through. Any bands that seem twisted, it's a good thing about this design is not a lot of bands twist, so you don't have to do a whole lot to it. But see that one? I just grab it. Don't pull it out like I normally tell you to do, because this is not a tight design. You're just going to take it and twist it, and then it goes right back into place. That's why I love these dual layers. If you figure out a way to be able to fix it, the bands, and then you can use these dual layers and it'll come out beautifully. You just have to know how to do it, and a lot of people don't have patience. I have patience because I want to see, I know what look I'm going for, and I just, some reason I like how uniform it is. I don't like to have the bands twisted. That's just me. A lot of people don't even want to fiddle with it, but I think I got most of the bands. And then of course the Ellie you don't have to do much with. And these side bands, they look to be okay. If I find any, I'll go through and fix it, but I don't see any as of right now. So the next step, I'm trying to talk over my son. The next step is I don't like the way those are sitting right here where these bands are. So I'll go through and grab it with your fingers, not your fingernails, because it will, I tend to grab it with my fingernails, but you really shouldn't. You'll snap the band right in half. They're like razor blades. You take it and pull it towards the center. So I'll grab it, pull it just a smidge, and then they'll lay flat, or lay flatter, to where they're not like this. See, then they'll be more like that, and that's the look I'm going for. And you know, if you want them to lay even more flat, you just grab it and twist it a little bit more. It's just all what you're looking to do and the look you're trying to come away with. So if you have the patience, I would encourage you to go ahead and straighten the bands, but that's what it'll look like. So I'm going to go ahead and fix mine, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like all cleaned up. That's my red queen. Even though it's not red, I did it in green, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. This is what it looks like. Just very pretty. Love these black sweets that tie everything together, and it's just the way how loose it is. It's not super tight like my last one. So here is my original red queen bracelet, and then here's this one with, I didn't put anything in the center, but you could put a lovely charm in the center. I'm just giving you my rendition. So okay, well, I hope you give this one a try. There's not a whole lot of bands that that need untwisting, so it's an absolutely perfect perfect design to try it on. Here's the back again, once again. Really pretty this way too, either way that you choose to do it. And thank you much for tuning in. Thank you so much. Bye.